Tekken 8 is a game that doesn't want to be saved. First of all, this is clear. But the crazy thing is, Tekken 7 saved Tekken. Because Tekken 7 should not existed because Tekken 2 was such a big flop, and Tekken 7 was basically is born by the ashes of Tekken X Street Fighter. That's why Akuma is in there, and yada yada yada. What Tekken 7 did is recreated a fan base and saved the franchise. Okay, so now Tekken 8 started with a massive fan base to work on and grow upon. You know, this is your starting point. If Tekken 7 starting point was here, Tekken 8 starting point was here. Okay, it started very high, and like we are all expecting, this is gonna be the best game of our life. Like most of us, we knew that like a perfect storm like Tekken 7 would not happen again, but we were all hoping for a good Tekken. And what happens after that? So it looks like they just don't care about their starting point. They're fine to just destroy everything and restart from zero, because they know that in the long game they can only grow so much as long as they just appeal to the same old fan base that is now 32, 33, 34, 35 and over. But that's not true. There are a lot of younger players as well. There were a lot of younger players that came in Tekken 7. So I don't understand why this decision, but they just decided to literally throw in the toilet whatever they built until now and restart from zero. So even if they managed to have a good starting point, if they managed to have something built before launching the game with Tekken 7, they decided to do not use that and just toss it in the bin. So yeah. And when Tekken 8 is gonna become a good game, maybe in season 3, in season 4, maybe, people is just not gonna care anymore, and if they're gonna go back to play, it's just gonna be like, oh yeah, let's play a game, whatever, I'm playing this now, you know, and you lost them. So yeah, it's sad, and it's so silly. Why would you, like, which conscious person will go through this kind of decision making? I really don't understand. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm sorry, I noticed there is no dead shot. There we go, chat is here. The game is carried by our core players. By casual, but they wouldn't care if it was defensive or aggressive. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Player retention is based on hardcore players. On this kind of games, yes. On this kind of games, yes. Because the point is, these games, they need a lot of player attention. They need people to actively play the game throughout the years. It's not Clair Obscure Expedition 33, you know. You sell, that's it. We got money, let's invest, new game, we sell, that's it. That's a single player game. Split fiction, single player game. You sell, that's it. Got discount, you sell a bit more, that's it. It's not like this. Tekken needs the active player base. But yeah, it's a huge bummer. You work in Esports World Cup. We're probably both gonna see them both in Esports World Cup, because obviously I'm expecting them to see them both. I'm expecting to see them there both, because I think Spag was even the host of Esports World Cup. Banco with the double kill. Let's see who's next. I'm surprised no one is saying anything about this. Like everything negative, they are all sympathizing. You can be a critic and a commentator at the same time, unfortunately. Not true. Not true. You can be a critic and hope to become a commentator, but if you're one of the best commentators, I think, like, if you are one of the top 3 commentators, you should not, like, that should give you the kind of plot armor that you cannot be thrown away from the team, because it will backfire at the company, like it's happening now. We're joking, right? April is ended yet, so yeah. TSO's hoping for whatever should. Inago should be ashamed. Oh, with the final boat avatar. Should be ashamed and making horrible decision of the game. Also be Behind sales again, Beast Company 56 MK1 are doing good, but Tekken 8 is doing garbage. Tekken 8 I don't think is going well. Like Tekken 8 was slowing down already, it needed so much time to get 3 million, and definitely after the release on Season 2, I don't expect it to sell well. It's like, remember, if you are someone that is thinking, you know, maybe I buy Tekken, I remember that old game, not someone that plays Tekken competitively, plays Tekken, plays fighting games. If you are a fighting game player, you know already if you bought the game or not. You know, like you bought the game already or not. Yeah, I've already explanation for it. But like with the launch of Season 2, if you are like if you're thinking about buying the game now and you go on Steam, that's what you see. So it's like, yeah, I don't know how well it's doing. And when you see something like this, you don't buy the game. You don't buy the game when you see something like this. And apparently I've been told that how's it called? The PS5 reviews have been blocked as well. So yeah, there is I mean, this game has been review bombed 3 times, guys. And now it's no more. Just to be clear, this is review bombing. This part here is review bombing. Okay, this is not review bombing, huh? Having 11 positive and 45 negative opinions, that's not review bombing. That's just thinking that the game is bad. 5 and 30, that's not review bombing. Review bombing is this: 841 reviews going there and writing the game is shit. 843. 626, you know, like 1,700 reviews, negative reviews in 1 week. That's a review bombing. What's going on now? 5 to 30, 1427, 1343, 829. This is not review bombing. This is just people expressing their opinion. You cannot call this review bombing anymore. There is no people that is going here just to write their cries. No. It's just people say this game is shit after 1 month of the update. Completely fair. There is mine here somewhere as well. Don't know what it is, but I wrote it as well. I wrote my review as well, obviously, because, well, we have to break the chain, guys. Tekken 8 taught us that. We have to break from the chain. Oh yeah, my review is here. I found it. I can see it. Sorry, I'm not a big Steam user, so. Plus 550 hours on this game on PS, just to be clear. I played this series for 26 years. The directors lied to the community multiple times and used deceiving practices in their advertisement. On top of that, they advertise competitive fighting game that has nothing of competing. Open to change a review in the future, but for over a year I played a game that in every update got worse. That's my review. Very simple. Which is true, apart for 1.05, which is the only moment where Tekken got better. But yeah,